Enjoy the artists that are just beginning, some that are hot in the charts and in the region, to those that are inducted into the Kentucky Music Hall of Fame. I'm Charlie Napier, your host, and welcome to Stars Across Kentucky on WRVK 1460 AM, 97.7 FM, and around the world on WRVK1460.com. Your name?
Ronnie.
Ronnie Hill.
Hicks.
Hill. H-I-L-O.
Ronnie Hill. We'll have probably at least 3 verses.
Tag your artist page or person page.
We're busy, Mike. We're busy, can't talk.
That's one way to do
That's a
it.
guy from Eaton, Ohio.
Oh, gotcha.
Spot. I need to raise this up.
Totally up to you, sir.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, it is going to be cool.
All right. We're about to get it there.
I got to back up, man.
You got your papers? Oh, okay. Oh, I got you.
There you go.
That white desk is kind of going up a bit. There won't be much to do about that.
I think you got a good set up there,
A little
Charlie.
lazy, eh? What do you think?
That's about as good as you're going to get, I think.
See, right here is what it looks like on the camera.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
it's actually showing down a little bit more than it is.
Do you think it needs to go down a little bit?
No, I'm just saying it's showing more. That's best.
Alrighty, getting ready to take off here with Stars Across Kentucky. We'll always start the show out here with a few comments here. You folks that are tuned in on the radio, welcome aboard. You folks that are tuned in on Facebook, we've got a brand new experiment for you today and I hope it works out. Feel free to give your comments about Stick-Tight and about whether or not I'm doing him a good job. But with that being said, we always like to welcome you into Renfro Valley during the beautiful Christmas season here in the valley. You folks coming down I-75, just turn on the US 25 at exit 62, go northbound. I don't care which direction you turn. As long as you're northbound US 25, you're going to come into Renfro Valley. When you come in, you'll see the Baymont Inn, then you'll see Renfro Valley, the old barn dance, the new barn dance, and then just past that, we've got the John Lair House, Kentucky Music Hall of Fame. And if you come on up the road a little piece, you'll hit Red Foley Drive and come up to the top of the mountain, and you'll find WRVK. There you go. That's sort of in a nutshell is who we are and where we are. Well, we'll welcome our guest today. He's not really a newcomer to me. I've got to know this young man and watch him work for quite a long time. Stick-Tight and Ronnie here. And it's really good to have you guys with us again as we get ready for the season. So let me just go ahead and say Merry Christmas to both of you and Happy New Year. And I know you guys are going to have one. So we'll let you take off from there, okay?
Thank you very much, sir.
Merry Christmas.
Glad to be on here.
Having
Gonna do an original. This is our latest single release, Cornbread Mafia. Very blessed how well it's been doing. And we wrote it about the Cornbread Mafia. You can do your research on the internet about them, and be sure to check our music video out on YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check our music out on all streaming platforms. ground with the folds of an Indian grave. If you dare make it back to that rickety shack with the bearded, intelligent old dude, and take a tiny seed, grow the finest weed, he's a legend of Johnny Boone, yeah. Well, high on the ridge, a few hills over said brothers Jimmy and Joe. Joe had a knack for business tack, Jimmy sure could grow. But times were hard on the bigot farm, and tobacco wasn't paying the bills. Joe said, Jimmy, come on and go with me, got a new crop for these hills. And old log runners been chasing red runners for so many years. But the town folk round here won't say nothing about the things they hear. When you're hauling that crop and you're running from the cops, he's paid not to stop you. Just good old boys going real green, cornbread mafia. Good old boys going real green, cornbread mafia. Well, the hook was on for the legend known as Godfather of Grass. He led the chase across 9 states, yeah, covering up his tracks. They couldn't understand how just one man people would betray. It's a silent code of old murder, old that I'll take that to my grave. And old long gunners been chasing red runners for so many years. But the town folk round here won't say nothing about the things they hear. When you're hauling that crop and you're running from the cops, he's paid not to stop you. Just good old boys going real green, cornbread mafia. Good old boys going real green, cornbread mafia. Johnny Boone and the Bigot Boys, too many more to mention. Gave the cops and feds a run for their money and garnered national attention. Was a nice old man, sharp as a tack, never meant hardly anyone. From a tiny seed he left a legacy that'll never be undone. Old long runners been chasing red runners for so many years. But the town folk round here won't say nothing about the things they hear. When you're hauling that crop and you're running from the cops, he's paid not to stop you. Just good old boys going real green, cornbread mafia. Good old boys going real green, cornbread mafia. Good old boys going real green, cornbread mafia.
It sort of sounds offensive, but you guys are tighter than a banjo string.
Thank you very much. That's a really good compliment.
I was wondering, should I say that? But that's just an old expression.
Hey, it fits good in this region. It fits good.
That was good.
Thank you.
The folks, I think they like the Cornbread Mafia. It's sort of the band, isn't it? Aren't you guys sort of known as the Cornbread Mafia or something?
Well, I appreciate that. In hillbilly essence, I guess. But no, this came about. Me and a friend of mine, we banded together and co-wrote this song about the Cornbread Mafia, and of course that was real big in the 70s and 80s. So I wasn't even thought of until '97. So, but I love history, and I love the art of storytelling through songwriting. And when you can apply history to that, I think it's very magical. So it's kind of what we wanted to do with this song is just tell a story about history in Central Kentucky.
Yep.
So.
You know, you certainly have done that in that song, and when I think of that sounds like a group to me, the Cornbread Mafia. But
It should be a musical group for sure, but it's definitely a group, just not musical.
you got some of your fans here. One says, "Heading to the top, enjoy the ride."
Oh, thank you all so much.
And you
Marty
want to
Chapman,
share
thank
some
you.
of the comments there. You got them on your side there too.
Wonder if they know the real Cornbread Mafia. You all seriously look them up on the internet. If you haven't heard of them, look them up, and they got books and novels out. Joe Keith Bickett, Cornbread Mafia Origins. The novels are super interesting.
I got an electrician. We'll just call him Ronnie, and he goes. He's got.
Thank you, Michael.
He's got the Broadhead Mafia.
The Broadhead Mafia. There you go.
That's where I live. He does
Hey, Beverly.
some of our electrical work.
How's everybody doing, guys?
That was such a mafia.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, what do you got next coming up here, guys?
So-
We're going to let you all work today because time's going to be short with all these
We will
spots we have.
definitely work. So we got another original. This is an unreleased song. This will, matter of fact, be the next single we release. It's one of my personal favorites I've written so far. About having that special someone in your life and finding all the words to say. I'm going to help you out. So this song is called All That and Then Some. Okay, go first, Rick. You're the jackpot one in Vegas. You're as radiant as the sun, a light into the world, a beam of fun. You're the Crater Lake of Oregon. You're a tropical paradise. The glisten in your eyes shines like Alaska's northern lights. You're Lois Lane, a Superman. You're the Bonnie to my Clyde. Mary Jane to Peter Parker. You're my good luck, ride or die. You're the eagle flying that stands for freedom. Honey, you're my world. You're all that and then some. At times when my world caves in, I fight for what it's worth. I find serenity in your arms. It's like heaven on earth. I have an overwhelming feeling that shines out of my heart. 'Cause God sent you an angel to lead me out of the dark. You're Arizona's Grand Canyon. You're the Eiffel Tower in France. You're the Juliet of my dreams that gave the sick Romeo a chance. You're the leaves that start to fall in autumn. Honey, you're my world. You're all that and then some. This love is real and strong, and nothing can tear us apart. You're everything the good Lord sent to fill my empty heart. You're Lois Lane, the Superman. You're the Bonnie to my Clyde. Mary Jane to Peter Parker. You're my good luck ride or die. You're the eagle flying that stands for freedom. Honey, you're my world. You're all that and then some.
that just might become. I'm telling you, that is a great song right there.
Thank you, sir.
Man, I'll tell you, it sort of gets into you proud. Excuse me. We'll be back here in just a moment. Renfro Valley Entertainment Center invites you to an evening of music in the New Blind Theater. December 8th, Always Loretta with the Coal Miners. December the 9th, Gatlin Brothers with Country Christmas. December 16th, Pam Tillis and Phil Vassar with Holiday Hits. December 17th, the Wizards of Winter. Book your tickets online at renfrovalley.com.
Hey,
Valley Music
Steve.
Campground and Valley Music Liquor Store on site.
Mount Vernon Partial Signatures is happy to have your business, but happier still
Thank you so
of all the
much, Sue.
friendships we
Appreciate
have
it.
made over the years. And during Christmas,
Thank you, Mama.
we give the nicest of greetings right from the heart.
Justin, I'll
May your
definitely do It
Christmas be
Doesn't Bother Me
merry,
Anymore.
with
We'll
those you
do
love
a few more
close,
songs, and I'll
pleasant
definitely do
memories
that for
live
you.
throughout the year. Happy holidays from Mount Vernon Partial.
And Beverly, yes, I appreciate that. We'll definitely do It Doesn't Bother Me Anymore. You got
On the
it.
basketball court, you have to know where the lines are. It's just as important to know where the lines are in your own yard. Kentucky law generally requires you to have underground utility lines located before most excavations.
Tell you what, we'll do two more, and then we'll do
If you don't
It Doesn't
call
Bother Me Anymore.
And you damage
So,
a natural gas line, the Kentucky
you all
Public
got it.
Service
Thank you all a
will
bunch for
investigate
tuning
you,
in.
and you
Hey,
will be fined
Heather,
up to
thanks for tuning
$150,
in.
much
I'm
less
excited
stay
to
within
get
the bounds of the
in.
law. And call before you live to start putting in that backboard.
Michael Young, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it.
PSC.ky.gov. This message brought to you by the Kentucky Public Service Commission.
Alan Hastings from Illinois, thank you.
You got to watch him. He's a wild
Renfro
card.
Valley
Is he?
wants to say thank you for the loyal support.
Howdy, Randy.
2023.
What's going on,
As you
Joey?
celebrate this joyous season, John, Julie, and Ashley.
You know who
hope
Jake
that
Van
the
Over?
Spirit of love
Who's that?
will descend
Jake Van
and
Over.
bless
He
each
plays
home
something
peace
with
and
Jeff
happiness.
Parker and
Merry Christmas and
occasionally for
happy
third time out.
New
Some
Oh,
of those
really?
guys, yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm unfamiliar.
You got all kinds of entertainers tuned in here today, listening to Stick Tight. My good friend Steve Dooley. I talked to Steve last night, and Steve, looking forward to having your son over here for sure.
Sweet.
And that's going to be in January. The Akins family, I think, are tuned in here. Sandy and Heather. I want to say hello to those. Sue Reed, she's loving those licks.
Thank you very much, Sue.
And Jake Van Over. Jake, sometimes I'd like to get you over here. I know you're listening. You owe me a trip. I've had Jake here one time, and that was when he was a pup. And he's come a long way since then. So you owe me a trip, Jake. All right?
Thank you, Ashley.
All right, now let's get back to Stick Tight. Akins over here. And what is this one here? I'm chilling before going to Britt Young in Louisville concert tonight.
Well, thank you for checking in with us first.
Sure,
We're the digital opening act.
We're glad you can chill with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
sounds like a fun time.
All right, Cody, thank you very much. Upgrade was very good.
Oh, perfect.
That's what I wanted to know, Cody. We worked really hard, spent a little money out of our pocket, and Jerry Burke put about 10 hours of labor in with me. And so it's paying off. We're glad. This is what we want. We want our entertainers that come here to look the best, sound the best, and they do. Right here is Stick Tight Akins.
There we go. This is another unreleased song that we've recorded. It'll be out probably in the spring. This is called Untamed Souls. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. I won't be singing the same old song. You light my fire in the stormy rain. In my darkest days, you take my blues away. I've never met anyone quite like you, so let's run it out and see what we can do. Wild hearts with wild desire, your love's a drug that takes me higher and higher than any eagle has ever flown. An unchained spirit's what you are, feeling free when you in my arms, like wild horses on the plains we shall go, like untamed souls. black as the desert sky, like a crazy gambler ready to roll the dice. Wild hearts with wild desire, it looks a drug that takes me higher and higher than any eagle has ever flown. Taking a chance on this young love, feels so right, can't get enough. Taking hold of like anything I've ever known. We're untamed souls. It's your touch I can't refuse. Tonight I'm running away with you. With wild desire, your love's a drug that takes me higher and higher than any eagle has ever flown. And unchained spirit is what you are, feeling free with you in my arms. Like wild horses on the plains, we shall run like untamed souls.
I'll tell you one thing, Ronnie. I love your accompaniment to Sticktight here. You just really got it going on with
I
him.
appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. It's a
You know,
joy to
when
be
you
here.
got a great singer like him and songwriter, guitarist, and then you put an accompaniment like you, I mean, you're just hanging real tight with him, and you really are putting that sweet little flavor to it.
I appreciate it. He's a good one to keep up with. He gives me a run for my money. But,
Ron,
I do what I do.
Yeah, Ronnie is amazingly talented. I'm so honored to have him a part of this.
Yeah, he is,
So
and he really
he's
compliments
great.
your work a lot and your songwriting.
Thank you, sir.
Impeccable. You got songs that they bound to go on up on the charts, Sticktight.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
You got
that.
to get them out there somewhere.
I know that's a learning curve. I'm trying to learn to get them out there more, you know. So, but I appreciate that. That means a lot coming from you, sir.
Yeah, and you know, when you got talent like yourself, you want to see our Kentucky boys and girls rise to the top. I mean, cream rises to the top, and I think you're cream, and I'm just going to pray for you to rise on up to the top.
That means the world, sir.
Appreciate you,
That means the world. I appreciate that.
What you got next?
We'll do a cover. Being that we are in Kentucky, we'll do a little homage to a Kentucky boy, Mr. Chris Stapleton. This is one of his newer ones called White Horse. I just love the melody of this, Charlie. I don't know, it just got me and hooked me, and so we're going to try to do our version for y'all.
All right.
Here's a little Chris Stapleton for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's getting kind of dangerous. My heart always wants to run. My, it's turning like a cloud of dust. Feels like it's loaded gone. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you want a cowboy on a white horse, riding off into the sunset fast, the kind of love you want to wait for. Hold on tight, girl, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. White horse. Someday, maybe you could have sunset fast, the kind of love you wanna wait for. Hold on tight, girl, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. White horse. Riding off into the sunset, if that's the kind of love you wanna wait for. Hold on tight, girl, I ain't there. If you want a cowboy on a white horse, riding off into the sunset, if that's the kind of love you wanna wait for. Hold on tight, girl, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet.
You killed it.
I tried.
You killed it.
Hopefully in a good way.
Yeah, good job, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You got such great control of your voice.
I try.
I mean,
I try.
You hold some of those notes out, and you got that little wave in your voice, and that's pretty hard to do.
Well, I appreciate you recognizing it. Yeah, my voice is something I've always tried to work on, but there's some stuff that I guess I've just developed that I don't realize I'm doing. So, like what you was talking about, I can't explain how I do it.
Well, and you know something that you do. It's a natural kind of singing that you do. You're not, don't seem to strain. It becomes really easy and natural for you.
Thank you. Well, I definitely try. And something that I was told, there's people that can get really, really low, Barry White low, and there's people that can get insanely high. Tom Jones, Steve Perry high. But what they told me is you find your range, and whatever your range is, you dominate that.
Yes.
So don't try to go insanely high and mess your voice up or insanely low. Find your range and dominate.
I don't know why, but that's well said.
Thank you,
We'll
sir.
be back here in
Thank
just a
you.
moment with Sticktight Akins and Ronnie Hill over here. Ronnie, good job, buddy.
Thanks, sir.
Cox Funeral Home thanks their many friends and customers at this holiday time for their patronage. We look forward to serving Rockcastle and surrounding areas in the years to come.
Hey.
Thanks and
Shut the
God
door.
bless from Louis, Sherry,
Yeah.
Shirley, Kevin, and family. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
When you're hungry and in a hurry, stop into Wendy's in Mount Vernon for the quick, friendly service
Can you do
you
your
would
song,
expect
dear?
every time you
What's
go
that?
through the
Can you do
drive-thru.
your song,
If it's
dear?
breakfast, dinner, or even a late evening meal, Wendy's drive-thru
Yeah, we'll
is
try to
open
do that here in a
from
moment.
6
Yeah,
a.m. to
absolutely.
11 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and 7 to 11 on Sunday. Stop in for your breakfast picks, favorite combos, chicken wraps, and more. Just walk through the drive-thru for quick, friendly service, place your order, and you'll be on your way. Serve the old-fashioned way at Wendy's in Mount Vernon. Phone 256-5611.
Hey, Marie. Hope you're doing great. What's up, Janice?
I'll turn that off and let you have a little more quality time.
Oh, I appreciate it. Definitely some major writing skills. The picking awesome as well. Love it. Thank you very much, Sue Reed. I appreciate that.
Got a lot of people tuned in.
Mark Simpson,
Oh,
you
it's
guys are
amazing.
great.
And,
Thank you.
Y'all are burning it up. Yeah, on Facebook here.
Can we do Dear Friend? I tell you what, Heather, we'll try to squeeze that one in. I had a few requests. People want to hear It Doesn't Bother Me Anymore, so we'll do that. And then we'll definitely try to squeeze Dear Friend in there for you. I appreciate y'all requesting these. Thank you.
Hey, Marshall's
Marshall, how's it going?
My puppy dog take care of Missy Hawkins. She's tuned in.
Oh, what? And she's taking care of your
She
dog.
takes care of Sadie.
Oh, well, thank you for taking care of Sadie, and thank you for tuning in, Miss Hawkins. Hawkins, right?
Hawkins.
Gotcha. Amber Nally, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that.
Old Marshall did.
Marshall Dillon's all right.
That's the drummer.
Yeah, our drummer, his name's Marshall. He just tuned in. Thank you very much for tuning in, man.
I thought Marshall was over there thumping on the drums. Didn't I hear him over there?
He's here in spirit, that's right. He's definitely here in spirit.
All right, Marshall. We're giving you a hard time, buddy.
Yep. Oh, son, you're playing the fire out of that thing. Thank you very much, Alan. Hey, he's a phenomenal guitar player, too. He really is.
Appreciate you, buddy.
He's, like I said, Ronnie is amazingly talented and phenomenal.
One of our great friends, David Thompson's tuned in. Tell him howdy.
Hey, David.
How you doing,
Thanks
buddy?
for tuning in, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, guys, we're ready to go
Greetings
back.
may be
All right, let's
expressed
do
in
it.
different ways. Some may be clever, others.
Charlotte Owens, howdy.
Our
Thanks for joining in.
way is simple and sincere. Merry Christmas.
You guys are lighting it up over here.
Trying to.
Insurance Agency.
Thank you, sir. What we got there?
Sounding great, Alan. Just
We're honored to have our good friend Sticktight Akins
Thank you.
here, and his guitarist over here on the other side, Ronnie Hill, who is hanging in there really, really tough. And you know, the audience out here. There's one thing I know. I'm telling you that you're bound to move on toward that top because the audience here, it's crazy at the people that's watching.
I'm very honored, sir.
And it's also great to see how many nice, warm, super comments they're giving you.
And most definitely.
Yeah.
I'm
So let's give them some more.
Let's do it. I had a few requests on there. A few of y'all wanted to hear it. It doesn't bother me anymore. If you haven't seen the music video out yet, check it out on YouTube. It's called It Doesn't Bother Me Anymore. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's funny how you love to play your game, trying to send a pointless message, ain't that a shame? Posting pictures of you and your new boy just so I can see. Hashtag LOL hanging out with babe. That's turned into your tagline. It's the same old same. I'm still living my life, girl, and I'm living free. Showing off for me has become your daily chore. And honey, you just have to learn that it doesn't bother me anymore. I think a lot about God's blessings and what I've got, but you're still playing that game of yours. Why don't you go ahead and close that door? Sure, I had a good time while it lasts, but I'm not one to live in the past. You're playing this silly thing, you're too hardcore. And honey, you just have to learn that it doesn't bother me anymore. It didn't last long, so you come crying to me, wanting me to take it back, saying, baby, I'm sorry, let's pick things back where we left off, she told me. Well, I'm sorry too, but I can't be much help. I'm not just a toy you could sit on the shelf. You can't expect a new to grow back on what's old. Cause I'm still the same man that I was before. And honey, you just have to learn that it doesn't bother me anymore. I think a lot about God's blessings and what I've got, but you're still playing that game of yours. Why don't you go ahead and close that door? Sure, I had a good time while it lasts, but I'm not one to live in the past. You're playing this silly thing, little too hardcore. And honey, you just have to learn that it doesn't bother me anymore. lot about God's blessings and what I've got, but you're still playing that game of yours. Why don't you go ahead and close that door? Sure, I had a good time while it lasts, but I'm not one to live in the past. You're playing this silly thing a little too hardcore. And honey, you just have to learn that it doesn't bother me anymore. Yeah, honey, you just have to learn that it just doesn't bother me anymore. Thank y'all very much.
I'm thankful for all you folks that are listening out here. One of the things I was doing is analyzing your listeners out there as well as listening to you. And one of the things that your songs do, they resonate to them.
I appreciate that. That's something that I kind of try to accomplish.
That's a little tight-lipped, isn't it?
I reckon so. Yeah, but I appreciate that. You know, I think music definitely speaks, and anytime anybody's can relate to a song, then that's when it speaks to you.
Yeah, one person there had said, you know, I just, that one there, they said, you know, I could just listen to it over and over and over.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
And it's songs like that that's going to last forever, really.
I appreciate that. That means
those are well-written songs, and they do relate to me when I'm sitting here listening to them. But I just wanted to stop for a moment here and pay attention to the listeners out here on
100%.
Facebook Radio. I can't do that to you all. You can give it to me later today. But by now, let's get back into the music here.
Sure. We'll do one more slow one. We had a request for another original of mine from, I think this was Heather. She wanted to hear Dear Friend. This is also one of my personal favorite songs I've written up there, along with the second song we played, All That and Then Some. But hope you guys enjoy it. This is called Dear Friend. It's been a minute since I played it. I need to play it out more. So I'm dusting the cobwebs off. So.
That makes both of us.
Yeah. Here we go. Dear Friend. It was winter time in the bluegrass state. My band was tuned up, ready to play to a packed house in a country one memory town. All night long I was hypnotized by your dark-haired beauty with comforting eyes, an angel sent from heaven down to be found. At the end of the night I got your number. Before you left you said call sooner than later. Couldn't catch you in time before farewell. There's only one thing left to tell. I'm a music man with a traveler's soul. I don't stay in one place for too long. I want you to know that I've always cared and cherished the time that we shared. If you ever wanna talk, just call me. Picking up where we left off, sharing stories. I've never met anyone so genuine. So here's to the good times, dear friend. We got to know each other for a while. You grew on me and so did your smile. You're a one-of-a-kind lady and that's a fact. Long I'd go to work. When I did, it probably hurt. On the road again, not sure when I'll be back. I don't do it for the fame and fortune. Have a flame in my heart, a burning passion, a gift that God gave me a long time ago. And girl, I want you to always know I'm a music man with a traveler's soul. I don't stay in one place for too long. I want you to know that I've always cared and cherished the time that we shared. If you ever wanna talk, just call me. Picking up where we left off, sharing stories. I've never met anyone so genuine. So here's to the good times, dear friend. Though we haven't talked in quite some time, the rising sun and morning coffee brings you to my mind. I often think about you and it hurt me to go. Don't want you to miss out on what life holds. We had good intentions in store. Who knows, later on it could lead to something more. I'm always here for you to lean on. Till then I'll sing you this song. I'm a music man with a traveler's soul. I don't stay in one place for too long. I want you to know that I've always cared and cherished the time that we shared. If you ever wanna talk, just call me. Picking up where we left off, sharing stories. I've never met anyone so genuine. So here's to the good times, dear friend.
And leaving the door open, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, back with more with our guest here and star on the radio show, Sticktight Akins.
Let's not forget the reason for this.
All right, guys, you can talk to your wonderful, you got lots of folks
Thank you,
out
Miss
there.
These
Beverly.
wonderful
We're
fans.
glad to be here.
Let me see.
Beverly, you are welcome, and they will be back. Beverly Tackett. Do you know Beverly?
I do. Beverly is an absolute sweet lady from Georgetown, or Stamping Ground, in that general area. Thank you, Beverly, for being a diehard fan. We appreciate you. Let's see here. Sue Reed, your
You're very welcome,
sidekick.
Ed.
Your sidekick is really good. He's hitting them licks like a professional that's been around for a few days.
For a few days,
Not many. I mean, he's just, he's still, Phil behind his ear, he's still wet there.
Just a little
Give
bit.
that boy a cookie, huh?
Give him a cookie, that's right.
Can't do that. I'm diabetic.
Been listening to this going through town and speakers up loud. Thank you, Justin. Another great song. Thank you, Mom. My favorite song, Kathy. Thank you. See you soon, Sticktight. Keep rocking. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, Ashley.
Beautiful.
Marie,
Kentucky
Power
Free
Song.
Help. Call
Thank you, Sue.
8338 KY Help or visit the website findhelpnow.ky.org to begin
You're
your
welcome,
recovery.
Heather. Thank you, Beverly.
Kentucky Office of Drug Control Policy.
All right, stars across Kentucky with Charlie Napier on board, Sticktight Akins and his sidekick here, Ronnie Hill, doing some great entertainment on live radio. This is the best radio in the world.
It is.
When you can give live radio concerts like this, and the folks get to sit back at home or in the car, and they are out there too. Boy, they're lighting it up here today.
Thank you very much.
And
sir.
you're doing a fantastic job. All right, take it away.
I appreciate
You
it.
got 10 minutes to go.
I might be able to squeeze both of them in there.
Oh, we will. This is one that kind of put the name out there, and it's because of you guys. You guys blew this song up, and it's became a signature, and I greatly appreciate it. We got a music video out for this as well. Again, my name is Sticktight. Follow us on all streaming platforms. Check our music out on all streaming platforms, and follow us on all social media platforms. This is Hillbilly Hollywood. We ain't much in the sweet champagne, sip homemade wine in a Chevrolet, congregate hanging out on the tailgate, pass round a gallon of shine homemade. Our style's Wrangler jeans and no red wings, free birds our anthem and we start to sing. Our version of Beverly Hills is in the holler in the sticks where we hunt our own meals. no cell phone signal. It's my safe haven and our livelihood. It's a hillbilly Hollywood. We drink white lightning from a mason jar. Got a million stories from all these scars. We don't act fake or read from a script. What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Our limousines are jacked up trucks. Yeah, we never have to worry about getting stuck. Who needs wine and dime when you got good friends? Steaks on the grill around a fire weekend. We're stars in our blue nights, making our mark on back roads every night. They got the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We got our names on county bridges from gold spray paint. Drinking bourbon straight from the barrel. Fishing on a lake with no cell phone signal. It's my safe haven and our livelihood. It's a hillbilly Hollywood. Hillbilly Hollywood. Hillbilly Hollywood. We're just country boys and girls, don't mean no harm. We work hard and play hard and get down on the farm. Daisy Duke flannel, that's what turns me on. Then them 5-figure dresses that sparkle neon. Heel jumping, four-wheeling, mudslinging, creek swimming, frog gigging, bass fishing, whitetail hunting. We may not be in the movies or on your TV screens. We'll die famous in a small town with their outlaw jeans. Redneck definition of lights, camera action is shooting tannerite just for the explosion. We're from the south, don't treat us out or try to cut us down. Sit off from my beliefs and leave the haters out. Sunday morning service, freedom and fun. Stand for the flag, head over heart, bow for the sun. In our blue nights, making all the welcome back moves every night. They got the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We got our Nelson County bridges from gold spray paint. Drinking bourbon straight from the barrel. Fishing on the lake with no cell phone signal. It's my safe haven and our livelihood. It's a hillbilly Hollywood. It's a hillbilly Hollywood.
All right, taking it up to a whole new level here today on Kentucky, on our Stars Across Kentucky here. You know what, Stick-Tight?
What's that?
Everybody, I think, loves the new setup we've got.
I think so too. I think it's amazing.
We don't have to worry about Facebook's little horizontal thing no more.
Right, perfect. We're in good shape.
I had some guests in here not too long, last month as a matter of fact, and they were doing some straight talk, but they were sideways.
Oh, gotcha. Straight talk, but sideways. I got you.
Alrighty, the time is yours.
What's up, brother?
Let's get that other song in.
Let's do it. This is one of Ronnie's personal favorites, and this is off our first album. The song is called Road Scholar. It's about learning life, getting your education out on the road. Family tradition type song. You ready to rock?
Yeah.
My granddaddy back in the day made moonshine to earn some pay. People near and far wanted a batch of granddad's famous homemade mash. Now all his life he was deemed an outlaw, running the roads and from the law. A million miles he had in that truck, slinging gravel and through the muck. He took a college degree to get by, made a living off of steel and run and moonshine. Made his own way and lived for the better, and gained his knowledge as a road scholar. My daddy worked him myself to the bone, driving a truck up and down the road, shifting gears down the highway, feeling the freedom that can't be tamed. From dawn to dusk, sometimes all night, I love tagging along on those long haul rides, shifting gears, rolling down the highway, feeling a freedom that can't be tamed. He didn't need a college degree to get by, man, living on the asphalt, rolling down the line, made his own way and lived for the better, and gained his knowledge as a road scholar. Picked up a guitar and started to sing, and all the honky-tonk was chasing a dream. Decided to take it to the road, going down to town, playing show to show. Paying dues with my band, sometimes we lived out of an old van, like my dad and daddy before. Learn about living and the ways of the road. Degree to get by, making music with the 6-string night after night. I made my own way and lived for the better, and gained my knowledge as a road scholar, and gained my knowledge as a road scholar.
Yep. You know what? With this, this show today was probably, I don't know how it gets much better than this, but you guys have really put on a show today.
Thank you.
I mean,
Sir,
a top-notch, A+ show.
Oh, thank you so much. That means the world, sir.
You just don't go see them any better and hear them any better than what we had here today on Stars Across Kentucky.
That means the
I
world.
thank you so much. Now, the question is, you guys going to come back this spring?
We would absolutely love to come back in the spring.
Well,
If the invite's there, for sure.
I'll tell you one thing, the fans out there, my phone blew up.
Well, good. Awesome.
So
Thank you, guys.
we are going to have you back for sure.
Thank you.
Before you leave here, we'll set a date. All
That
right?
sounds great.
All right,
Thank you.
the
Thank you
awesome
all for
show.
tuning in.
Thank you guys, and the news coming up right now here at WRVK as we move along.
This news and weather is brought to you by Community Trust Bank with 2 locations in Mount Vernon to serve you.